Welcome back and thank you for joining me. So today I have two tips for you. And this is to help you with why your last big plan may not have worked out and what to do about it, how to make things work out more smoothly with less frustration and aggravation in the future. So this came out of a coaching session that I did with a client yesterday. Now this particular client just opened a restaurant in the last few months. So as you can imagine, she is crazy busy right now trying to get a lot done. And she, made a plan. Yes, I'm going to do this, do this, do this, do this. And of course, things, don't always go according to plan. Things start to unravel, fall apart. Somebody says no, somebody doesn't return a phone call. And before you know it, you're left there and you feel like you're not moving forward at all. You're just stuck. And I think we've all been there. And if you're anything like me, if it's something that's really important to you, your first impulse is to push harder, which of course, again, doesn't usually yield terrific results. So we were talking yesterday about what the best way would be for her to move forward. And again, she's going, oh yeah, I'm going to do this, do this, do this, do this, get it all done this week. And I said to her, how about just taking the next couple of steps and seeing what the reality of this situation is, and then moving on from there. And I could tell that really resonated with her. So I'm going to say this again. So to see what the reality of the situation is. Lots of times we make these big plans. We think, oh yeah, I'm going to do this, do this, do this. One step hinges on another. And like I said, things start to fall apart because we haven't really been able to determine what the reality is. Who's going to react how to what we're trying to do. So I find you can save yourself a lot of grief and aggravation if you go into things saying, yeah, okay, this is what I plan on doing, but let's see how this works out. And this is where part 2 comes in. So after you see what the reality is, then you assess, correct, and move forward. I'll say that again, assess, correct, move forward. So think about something that you've got going on in your life right now, big project, something you'd really like to move forward on. And I would still encourage you to make a plan around it, but just to plan for the next few steps. Next few steps, take them, see what the reality is. And once you see what the reality is, maybe you need to adjust. Maybe you need to stop, replan. Maybe it needs a new plan. Maybe you need to bring somebody else on board. Whatever it is, then you assess, correct, and move forward. I hope this really helps you, and have a great week.